Okay, thank you very much for the wonderful message sa ating napakaganda at napaka-sexy talaga na president.
Di ba tama ako?
Indeed. Napakaganda.
Tangkad pa.
Oo. Pag naka-heels.
Charot lang.
syempre.
Wag mo personal, te.
Pero alam mo, big part talaga si Madam Ling sa Dosje, di ba? Napaka talagang masipag. Ayan. Maraming salamat po. At syempre naman, since today we are celebrating our anniversary partner. Ilan na ba to? Ika-8 na natin, di ba?
Parang 8.5.
8.5. 8th anniversary. Syempre, hindi yan magiging 8 kung wala yung mga tao na nandun para i-establish ang Dosje, di ba?
Exactly.
Exactly. At syempre, kung maganda ang ating presidente, kung maganda si Madam, hindi rin po magpapatalo ang aming dakilang founder. Alam mo, partner, ito siya is, yung description nito is, Mr. Tall, Dark, and handsome.
Ay,
diba?
Ay, gusto ko yung
Agree
ganon.
sila, agree.
Tall, dark, and handsome.
Tall, dark, and handsome. Alam mo, maraming nag-idol nito dahil isang tindig pa lang talaga, napakagwapo. Di ba, Tita Lope? Oh,
Yes!
Diba? Napakagwapo. Huwag na natin patagalin. To give us an overview of Dosje, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Mr. Tall,
Joseph.
Dark, and Handsome, Joseph Philip Banal!
Banal!
Parang ayaw ko nang lumabas. Pambira. First Secretary and Consul Charmaine Serna Chua of the Cultural Section of the Philippine Embassy, Labor Attaché, and fellow Dabawenya, Dosje Advisor, Ma'am Mary Rose Escalada, our guests, valued sponsors, fellow Dabaweños, members of Dosjes and officer, Madayao na hapon sa inyong tanan. Back in 2008, I started as being active in Filipino community in 2004. So I was then an officer of different other organization, and then back in 2008, I was wondering why there is no organization for Dabaweños in Tokyo, despite of the fact that there are many Filipinos living in Japan, more particularly in Tokyo. So during that time, I have 3 friends. They are all from Tagum. They are my friends in college days. So Miss Rose Cadilinya, who is now in Canada, and then Mr. Noel Paglinawan, who is now a plantation manager of a banana company in Davao del Norte, and then Miss Clabel Ann Alangilan, who also migrated in Spain. So etong tatlong to, kinausap ko sila about my plan to form a group for Dabaweños. And fortunately, sinuportahan nila yung plano ko. So after that, sino ba yung mahilig ng networking site during that time? So do you still remember the Friendster? So I'm sure yung karamihan sa atin dati is nasa Friendster. So during that time, gumawa ako ng isang group sa Friendster. Tinawag ko siyang Certified Dabaweños in Japan, CDJ. So the purpose of that is para magkaroon ako ng survey kung how many Filipinos are in Japan, especially in Tokyo. So that group gathered around 5,000 members. So that was my inspiration to pursue my plan to form a group. And after that, I met fellow Dabaweños who are also active in Filipino communities. I met Mr. Deo Macalma, our former president. Deo Macalma, sorry. Mr. Deo Eluis. So, Mr. Deo Eluis, I met him. I met Mr. Ayan Corpus. And then I met Miss Angie Obara. And then, yun, so, kinausap ko sila about my idea. And after that, they all supported my idea. So, ang ginawa namin is to gather Dabaweños. So, nagkaroon kami ng picnic held in Tamagawa River. So, during that picnic, there are around 25 Dabaweños who came. That was the first gathering, official gathering of Dabaweños in Tokyo. So, there are 25 Dabaweños who came. And then, after that, we had another gathering, a Christmas party of Dabaweños. So during that time, nadagdagan kami, naging 50. So it was also held somewhere in Potaco. So with that, nagkakaroon, lalong tumaas yung self-esteem ko na magkaroon ng grupo. So by the spring of 2009, so nagkaroon kami ng Hanami, and then doon, binuo namin yung isang interim group officers, bumuo kami ng interim officers. And yung interim officers na yun, ay siya ang bumalangkas ng aming constitution and bylaws. So, ginawa namin yung constitution and bylaws, and then, after that, nung nagkaroon na kami ng officers and list of some members, we submitted that to the Philippine Embassy Cultural Section for accreditation. And then, luckily, na-accredit tayo ng Philippine Embassy. So, we had our first induction of officers and new members December 4, 2010. So, our inductee for the new officers is the then Consul General Sulpicio Confiado. And then, for the new members, it's Labat Luz. Si Labat Luz. So, after that, nagkaroon na kami ng project. Our first project, major project, most ambitious project namin that time, being a neophyte group, is ginawa namin yung Kadayawan sa Tokyo. Yeah, that was in 2011. So, Kadayawan sa Tokyo, ang pinitured namin doon is, we had a fashion show. Ang models namin is the members and daughters or kids of the members. So, ang pinitured namin is the ethnic dresses na Mindanao and some Filipino dress like the And then meron kaming choral, bumuo kami ng choral group for that also. And then from that point, nagsimula ng gumulong yung DOSJ, to cut the story short na lang. Aside from having special events, ang isang vision, ang isang objective ng group is to help the underprivileged children of the society, especially from Davao region. So yung proceeds namin for the Kadayawan sa Tokyo in 2010, we have donated the proceeds to build a school for underprivileged children. So nagpagawa kami ng daycare center sa Mati, Davao Oriental in 2012. So until now, for like the 2 years ago, for the 3 successive years, nagkaroon kami during our anniversary in December. Nagkaroon kami ng charity concerts dito, and then the proceeds we had donated to Bantay Bata 163 in Davao region, and then we had visited also the daycare center na tinatag namin sa Mati Oriental para magbigay ng mga gifts. And aside from that, also during the Typhoon Pablo, so that was ang naging that happened in Davao, Compostela Valley, especially. So part of Davao region. So nagkaroon kami dito ng fundraiser. And then, the proceeds, during that time, I went to the Compostela Valley, doon na mismo sa area ng pinangyarihan sa Compostela. So during that time, dala-dala ko yung funds from the charity here. But during that time, I don't have idea where to donate that money, that fund. So zero kasi we don't know anybody from that area. So dala-dala ko yung funds. I was there. Nakita ko yung devastation ng Compostela. And then while looking for a recipient, merong dumaan na convoy. Around five cars, group of 5 cars. Nung lumingon ako, nakita ko yung convoy. May tatak sa sasakyan, UN. So tumakbo ako, hinarang ko yung sasakyan, pinatigil ko. So tinanong ko sino yung head. So kinausap ko yung head. Sabi ko, we are a group of the Dabaweños Association in Tokyo. And then we are here to bring a fund to help the victims of Pablo. So luckily, sabi niya sa akin, we are from the World Food Program ng United Nations. So binigyan niya ako ng instruction na I have to go to their office in Davao to officially donate the money. So yun, isa sa mga achievements ng DOSJ yun. And then tulad nung nabanggit ni President Ling kanina, yung mga collaboration namin, yung mga events namin for this year, 2018. And next year, marami pa rin naka-line up na projects for not only for the benefits of the Baweños but also for the entire nation. Kung saan kami pwedeng tumulong, Dabaweño ka man or not, whether it's in Region 11 or other part of the Philippines, tulad ng mga disaster, nakahanda po kami tumulong. The DOSJ is here to serve and to help not only the people of Mindanao, not only the Dabaweños, but whoever needs our help as Filipino. So maraming salamat po.